Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 24th of March here in Sydney. Our trading week begins tomorrow on the 25th of March. Trading day opens at 9 a.m. in the morning. Now, looking at the week that has gone by, we had the surprise news from Cyprus about the issue there with whatever the problem is. I don't usually factor in the news in my trading. We're purely technical based in terms of our trading, and so we really don't care what happens or who says what or what happens where. We just look at price action and we take our trades based on what we see on the charts. Now, as you well know, that on the Monday of the 18th, the prices gapped downwards by almost 200 points. But as you always know, that when a market gaps in whatever direction, it always, in most cases, has to close the gap, and therefore this gap was closed pretty quickly. I think even before, by the next day, actually before the end of that day, the gap had been closed at that point. Now, as you can see, the price, this is a 1 hour chart. As you can see, price went up and it's sort of entered into a range right here. Alright, so it sort of entered into some flat range. It went up, went down, and currently it's right where it is. We expect that price, if it maintains this range, we expect price would move upward up to this level. Alright, and we will be very, very keen to see what it does, what price does at this point in time, at 99.77. If we see a close above this line, we may see the prices trending higher upwards in the coming week. That's our expectation. Now, if we see this price hit and break this boundary here, probably this one here, but I'd more look at price going below the 98.60 mark. If price closes below here, we might see prices going downwards. But our belief and our expectation is that this price will trend higher. We certainly believe that this market will reach its 104. It has this price, and this market has a destiny with 104.46. That's our belief. And as much as this price is yo-yoing here, we expect that in the coming days that this previous high of 99.96 will be breached. We'll most probably see a breach of the 100 level mark in this market in the coming week. Now, there is some relief here on the stochastic studies, so this could bend upwards. And as you can see, if you look down here, the only time that price went below this level on the stochastic is when we had this big drop here because of another issue that came up, I think, in Greece, and we had this sharp breakdown of prices, and it went upward again. Now, as I say, price might go upward, and therefore we might see these stochastics that is coming and bouncing and just go up. I don't put so much emphasis on the stochastic here because it does what it does. What we look at is how the market is doing and what we can read from the market. We try as much as possible to use as less indicators in our trading as possible and just read the price and what the price is telling us on the naked chart. Alright, and this tells us a lot. It tells us, the fact that the market closed, that's normal. In many cases, when a market gaps downward, it always closes, and as you can see, this candle here closed this market, closed this gap, and then the market ended into a range. So it means that the market still hasn't found direction. Now, trading is about belief and what you believe of where the market is. And in our opinion, this market is going upward. We might be wrong, but that's our belief. And as I said, we will wait to see what happens in the coming week, but we may see price breaking the 100 mark. Now, we took an extra trade here. Once the market gapped downward, we took advantage of that and ended our trade around here, 97.87. We haven't exited this trade just yet because we still feel that this market will go up, and therefore we're still maintaining that trade. And hopefully, as the market goes upward, we should be able to see some fruit bearing. We're still in the money with this trade. We currently, I think, running around 100 pips, so that's good. And therefore we will still hold into that trade and see how the market does in the coming week. Now, looking forward, as you see the market here, it's still positive. The stochastic went down a bit. That's a little bit of relief. We may see prices going. We think prices will go up. This here, whenever you see price retreating like this, and these are a long week here, in most cases you will see that price will open higher and close a week. So we expect that prices will actually continue to go higher. That's our belief, and that's how we will view this market. So we'll wait and see what happens in the coming week. Now, going to our website here, as you can see, we've updated our commentary for the week. You can just have a look there, and just go to my FX book account. Just want to show you the traders we've taken up and how they're doing. So we're still doing pretty good at 14%, and I think we've done very well. We've had this account for the last six months or so, and I think if we keep it up, we'll do well. Now, the open trades, we have two open trades. We had taken this trade a little bit earlier in the week, which it wasn't doing very well because of how the price has been going on. But as you can see, the other trade we're talking about here is doing good. It's actually at 85, but this of course, the pips here had gone to about 175, so we're just holding on to the trade, but I think it's going to do well. We'll see how that goes, and we'll see how it pans out in the next week. Yes, so good luck in your trading this week, and hopefully we'll catch up next week. Thank you.